Alright, well now that we've seen a couple of sources you could use to build your target list, now let's look at a couple of sources where you can actually do some deep analysis of a company, its profile, and learn more about a specific organization you're interested in. The why you'd want to do this is so you can find out some recent news from and about the company, learn a little more about exactly what its products or services are, its organizational structure, names and potentially contact information for key executives and even managers in some cases. You may want to find out who the competitors are and find out their strengths, their weaknesses, and their position in industry. So you have a good feeling for this company, especially if you're going to be writing an application and especially if you're going in for an interview. So let's first look at Market Line Advantage right here. And that has information on over 100,000 companies, though unlike Reference USA and OneSource, it only has rather sparse coverage for nonprofits, universities, and government agencies. And the way it begins is we clicked on it, and we can go right to the search page, and under this pull down box, all we need to do is to click on Company Profiles. You can also see you can find other information from MarketLine and enter a company we're interested in. So let's take a look at, for example, Starbucks. We'll put in Starbucks, we'll click search. MarketLine will then return a list of all entities that have the word Starbucks in it, and that will include its divisions, subsidiaries, overseas sections, and so on. But normally the major headquarters is up on top. You can tell by the highest number of employees and the biggest revenue. And we can click on Starbucks and then find a full profile of this organization. And you can actually read through its analysis either just by scrolling the page or by clicking on a section that you're very interested in. For example, who are the key competitors to Starbucks? We can click on the right tab right here and see here are the competitors. If we want to know the history, we can click here. SWOT analysis, again, which stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, can also be located by clicking on that tab. And here you'll get a lot of details about where it's strong in the market, where it's weak, what its opportunities are, what its threats are, and again, locations and subsidiaries. If you want to know where the various locations of Starbucks around the country and even around the world, you can click on that and get more information. You can look at key employees and biographies, company news, a financial overview, and much more. Here's a section from the locations and subsidiaries. If you don't want to look and click at different pieces, you can always download the full report by just clicking here, and there you can get the entire package of information all in one handy report where everything is available in one very convenient file here. So that's MarketLine. So now what I'd like you to do is to please click on video 5 and we'll go to the next resource.